Okay, let's go ahead and talk a little bit about this cold weather and maybe a little bit on the snow as well. Meteorologist Chris Smith here with the very latest forecast this evening. Look at the temperatures below freezing for at least 12 hours, I think. Pretty hard freeze away from the beaches. I do think the beaches see maybe a light freeze or may not even freeze at all. I'll explain more on that in a second. But everyone just inland, north of the bays, Highway 20, I-10, take those precautions with the pipes. Everyone tonight, regardless, people, pets, no pipes at the beach. Beaches will be fine, but the plants as well. So you'll see what's happening. There's your light wind across our area. Things calm down, clear skies, recipe for really cold temperatures. That's why it could be the coldest night this season. But look at the beaches. We see a quick return on flow as early as tomorrow morning, so temperatures may drop quickly, and we could actually see them start rising towards daybreak because of that onshore wind. And that onshore wind continues into your Friday, and so we see a pretty significant warm-up getting up into the 60s for your Friday afternoon, so temperatures will double to almost triple the low temperatures across our area as we head into Friday. Saturday is going to be a pretty warm day as well, maybe up into the middle 60s. So Futurecast shows quiet weather tonight, clear, cold, bundle up. Obviously take the precautions with the pipes. And then notice on Friday, here's that moisture beginning to return across our area. As we head into Saturday, we'll see more moisture and start to introduce a chance for some showers. And where things get interesting will be Saturday night into Sunday morning. Low temperatures tonight, low to mid 20s for most of our area. The question will be, along the coastline, do we see a freeze? It's going to be close, but again, remember that onshore wind redevelops tonight near the coastline, and that could maybe keep those temperatures away from freezing. But I would take the plan, cover up the plans, do the precautions just in case. It'll be a close call for sure. 50s and 60s for high temperatures on Friday. Low temperatures Saturday morning, quite a bit warmer, 40s and 50s, not bad at all. Saturday's highs way up into the 60s across our region. So the question becomes, on Saturday we'll see some rain, and then could we see a little bit of changeover as we head into Sunday morning? It's certainly possible. Is it likely? Probably not, but it's definitely possible. We're not ruling it out. Now, what you're going to see here is our Barron model. It's not overly optimistic with the chances of snow. What you can see, cold front comes in. We get a few showers possible on Saturday. A little bit better chance into Saturday evening with some post-frontal precip. This is all very light stuff. Temperatures at this point will start dropping. We'll watch out to the west. Moisture and cold air intersecting across Alabama, back over into Mississippi with a potential to some changeover to snow. Now notice on our model here, it keeps most of our area green, rain, a cold rain, and then just slides it east, and we don't get enough cold air in here to change it over to snow. Now, that being said, there are ensemble members of the American and the European models that still paint that, hey, snow is possible. So it's not like it's not. This is just one model solution that we're showing you. But nonetheless, it doesn't remain likely. And the winter storm severity index here, so when we talk about potential winter storm impacts, notice it doesn't paint really anything from a lot of our area. A little bit back to the west for some impacts and minor impacts up into Alabama. So this isn't necessarily very bullish on it. Now, the National Blend of Models, so we take a bunch of computer models and average them out, shows an inland half-inch of snowfall possible, so not necessarily at the beaches. But inland could see maybe a dusting to maybe a half-inch of snow. You see the overall chance of snow from the blend of models. Again, not great, 10 to 20%, but it's there, more likely inland, less likely down along the coastline. Now, the other thing to pay attention to, and one of the reasons why we don't think this will be a huge impact, is look at the road temperatures Saturday morning, 40s and 50s, and then during the daytime on Saturday, we'll see road temperatures climbing up, upper 60s to near 70 degrees. And then as we head into Saturday night, Sunday morning, notice road temperatures are still, even if it's cold outside, are still up into the 40s. This is an exclusive product that we have, and as a result, I don't think we'd see any significant sticking or anything like that. But nonetheless, we still have that potential. Here we are, we head into Friday, Saturday. We have until Sunday morning to kind of watch this here, and we'll keep you posted. So it remains possible, maybe not quite as likely as yesterday, but it's still a possibility, and something that we'll keep our fingers crossed here. But as far as thinking that it's going to be anything like last year, it definitely will not. But still, there's a possibility Sunday morning we could see some Flakes of flying, at least across parts of the Panhandle.